Good morning. Now today I want us to look at or to continue with lipid metabolism, and we had said that we had three forms of oxidation of fatty acids. We had the alpha. We had the alpha oxidation, which we say is very uncommon, very minor. It occurs mainly in the brain cells, the brain tissues. Also, we had the omega. Very uncommon, but is seen among the P450 cytochrome within the plants. And then also we had the beta oxidation. Now this is the most common form of lipid oxidation or fatty acid oxidation that normally occurs in the living cell to form energy. Remember, we know that very well that the main source, the immediate source of energy is normally the carbohydrates. The carbohydrates are the ones which normally oxidize to form energy in form of ATP. Then next to the salt is normally the protein. Sorry, it's normally the fats. In this case, it's fatty acids. And then last resort is normally the proteins. Okay. Now back to our beta oxidation. Now beta oxidation is a pathway or a metabolic pathway in which the fatty acids undergo oxidation to form energy. The end product is energy. Now beta oxidation occurs in four main steps. Now in the first step we have the acyl CoA. Okay, we have the beta oxidation of acyl CoA to form trans 2-enoyl CoA, or it is also called the beta saturated acyl CoA. Now the main enzyme involved in the reaction is called acyl CoA dehydrogenase enzyme, which convert the acyl CoA to form trans 2-enoyl CoA. Now in step number 2, we have hydration of the double bond at carbon number 2 and carbon number 3 of the acyl CoA to form a compound called beta hydroxyacyl CoA. Now the main enzyme which involved in catalyzing the reaction is called enoyl CoA hydratase. Now in number 3, now we have the beta hydroxyacyl CoA undergoing the hydrogenation reaction to form beta ketoacyl CoA. Okay. Now the main enzyme which catalyzes the reaction is called beta hydroxyacyl CoA dehydrogenase, as well as the NAD ion, that is the nicotinamide amide adenine diphosphate ions. Now the last step of beta oxidation is basically the reduction of the beta hydroxyacyl CoA reacted with coenzyme A. This forms a compound called acyl CoA or acetyl CoA, as well as acyl CoA. These are two carbon sugars, or you can just call them hydrocarbons, which are very important in the final formation of energy. Now the main enzyme involved in the reaction is called thiolase. Now we are aware that at this point where we have the formation of acyl CoA as well as acetyl CoA, these two normally they enter the Krebs cycle. They enter Krebs cycle to form ATP. We know about Krebs cycle. It's a series of many reactions to occur in the cell, the mitochondria, to form energy. So the final product of the beta oxidation of fatty acids is the formation of acetyl CoA and acyl CoA, which are two carbon sugar molecules. Now they enter the Krebs cycle, they eventually to form the ATP. Thank you.